Hey everyone, okaeri to my channel. This is Sakura. Today I have for you a very boring Japanese government quarantine vlog. So I just want to talk a little bit about the process of coming back and then also staying in quarantine. So it'll be kind of like a vlog style of the things that I'm doing in here, which is like pretty much nothing. But I just still wanted to talk about it because it is an experience that I think a lot of people are going through. So let me start off by talking a little bit about my entry back into Japan and what the experience was like. For me, because I'm a Japanese national, entry was no problem as long as I had a PCR test that said negative 72 hours, at least 72 hours. Maximum 72 hours before hopping on the plane. That's where they check all the things. So that was the only requirement for me. So for me, coming from Sweden, I had 6 days of quarantine in the government hotel. So the process when you get to the airport where I flew in was Narita Airport in Tokyo. Not in Tokyo, but near Tokyo. That's one of the biggest airports. So for this, I would say the process is quite streamlined. After you get off the plane, everything is very clear. There are people telling you which way to go, what to do, papers to hand out so that everything is very organized and you don't have to worry about doing the wrong thing because it's not possible. You will definitely just follow the path and people are very nice and they will help you through all that. Now throughout the process, you'll do a couple of different things. One is, for example, downloading the app that you need to monitor your health and kind of your quarantine location to the government. So that's called like the My SOS app. You have to take the PCR test, which is by saliva, which you get the results on the day of, obviously before you leave the airport. You also have to fill a written pledge saying that you will follow the rules, etc. So all these different steps maybe took around 3 hours, I want to say, since landing. And it's so dry in here. So the second part is while you're waiting for your negative test, you are also waiting to get your accommodation for the hotels if you need to quarantine there. For the hotels, the government will pay that for you. They'll also pay the transportation to and from the airport of your quarantine. So that's great. You don't have to pay anything out of pocket. For the hotels, you don't get to choose. They will choose, I think, based on just like the availability. And at that time, again, because it was such a high number of people coming in, the process to get the hotel booked took so long at the airport, and I was there an additional 6 hours. So I landed at, I think, 5 p.m. and then I ended up getting to the hotel at 4 p.m. And throughout the hours of when I was waiting for my results / my accommodation, there was really no information. We didn't know where we were going. We didn't know like what time we were leaving. We didn't get any information about like what kind of amenities there are, and I was very worried because I really needed to work because I work from home and I need the internet, and they said that some accommodations don't have Wi-Fi, so I was kind of getting worried. So we're just sitting there waiting, wondering like, is anything gonna happen? So that was my experience. At a total of 9 hours, finally we got on a bus to, for me, this hotel. I'm right by Narita Airport, I think only 15-20 minutes out. But for my sister who came back from Thailand, actually, she stayed in Wakoshi, which is like an hour and a half away from the airport in like this dorm. But all in all, the food is free. As you'll see in my blog, we get 3 meals a day. I get enough water. There's a TV in my room, there's a fridge. And I was able to work, although the Wi-Fi was not the best, I was still able to work. So I'm overall just very grateful for Japan government taking care of all of this for free, right? Yeah, that's about it. So enjoy my vlog. I'm not really doing anything special. But I thought it would be nice to see what it's like in the Japan mandatory quarantine for those of you who are interested, or for those of you who are actually coming into Japan. Here we go. Ow, I hit my hand. はい、禁煙でお願いします。よいしょ。Oh my god, I'm beat. I'm tired. Finally. So we finally made it to the room. Here we go. Do a little tour. Cute little room. Even has a painting on the wall. Here you go. Some space to hang up my jacket. A bed. Actually, this room size is a little bit bigger than I anticipated, so that's great. Good thing it has a TV. We also got some bottled water here, and then I think they gave us a bento today. It is now 3:40 a.m. so I don't know if I can eat it, but okay. They got some miso soup. Oh, nice tea. They even have juice. I'm so happy. Looks like there's some grilled chicken, egg, rice with egg and meat, some candies, pickles. Yeah, it's actually not too bad. And I guess I'll work from here tomorrow. It's quite clean. I think it's good. You can see the time here, 3:40. And then let's check out the bathroom. Yep, very simple stuff. So it's 3:40 a.m. so I'm just gonna go straight to sleep, and I have to work tomorrow morning at 9 a.m. so hopefully I can be awake enough for that. Alright, let the quarantine begin. Beautiful day out today. More miso soup. Oh, we got a full bento for breakfast. For lunch, we have some, I think, pork, broccoli, a little shrimp, a noodle salad, glass noodles, I think another egg thingy. Oh no, it's a dessert. And then some rice. Hello. It's day 1, full day. I guess not full day, but first day completed in quarantine. This is my dinner today. Got some, I think, chicken, broccoli, madango, some veggies and rice with furikake. The hotel is actually quite comfortable. I think the room is very clean, nice amenities. I have a TV that I can't use because the Wi-Fi is not good enough, but besides the point. I had my first day back at work in Japan time this morning, which was fine. So it's been pretty peaceful so far. I'm just gonna do my best to get back into the Japan time zone. Here is the unexpected luxury in this hotel. There is a rain shower! I don't know what it is about rain showers that make me feel like I'm in a 5-star hotel. And then actually, one detail I love is there's like an anti-fog, maybe like a spray or some kind of thing, so that even though the mirror fogs up, that part stays unfogged. I think those are 2 little details that make, I don't know, like levels up a room a little bit, so nice. I brought my Chromecast so I can cast it on the TV in the hotel. So I'm watching this show that I'm obsessed with right now, which is called Our Beloved Summer. It's a K-drama that I found by accident and I love it so much. Morning all, it's day 2. I actually slept pretty well last night because I was able to stay up the whole day yesterday, despite being pretty sleep deprived. So I think I went to bed at like 10 and then I woke up at 6:30. So this is like the perfect schedule, my ideal schedule, if I could ever get up early like this in normal times. So I think I'm gonna just try to keep this up. Today it's again really nice and sunny, and again I have another full day of work today, so I'm just gonna get started on the day. So one thing I am desperately missing right now is caffeine. I usually always have a coffee in the morning and we don't get any in the hotel, which is okay. Maybe it's probably better for me health-wise, but man, it is hard to get your brain going without coffee in the morning. I didn't really realize I needed it a lot until I went without it. Like even just like a hot black tea or something would do the trick maybe, but I can't wait to have coffee after this. Ooh, guys, I think we hit the jackpot today with the breakfast. So, we got 2 koppepang. breads. And then we got miso soup as normal, some tea as normal, and look, it's like an actual breakfast food. So we got some, well, noodles, not so much, but noodles, some sausages, egg, ham, and veggies and potato salad. Oh, even comes with ketchup and mayo. I think this is a good breakfast. So today I had a meeting at 5:30 a.m. 4 different people, 4 different regions and time zones. Needless to say, I'm a little bit tired this morning, but I think then I'll finish work a little bit early today. So if I worked from 5:30, then I'll get off at 2:30, finish some stuff up. You know what I realized is I actually don't mind quarantine so much. I always like to stay at home anyway. Like, I like to read, I like to play some, I don't know, video games, I like to watch Netflix, so it actually hasn't even been that bad, which I wasn't expecting it to be. But some people are like, oh, I'm so bored, like, oh, this is terrible, but kind of enjoying my me time to just unwind, be myself, do nothing, and just like take things day by day. So it's been pretty great so far. And I feel like you know, Japan with the bentos meals that they provide is pretty balanced too, so I still feel pretty healthy, and of course I look forward to going home, but for now I'm like pretty chilled out, so far so good. Do you want to hear my back crack? It's always so intense in the morning. Okay. Ready? Oh! Ayah! Rise and shine! Oh, another sunny day. So lucky. Hi everyone, good morning. It's day 5 and finally Friday. Woohoo! I'm really excited because if I test negative tomorrow, I'll be able to go home to my own apartment where I finish the rest of my quarantine. So I'm crossing my fingers that everything's gonna be okay. And then I get to go home and just relax for the rest of my time that I need to be inside. I don't know if this is true for everyone, but I haven't really like put on makeup or gotten ready in a really long time, so I'm kind of having one of those days where I feel like, maybe I should just like put on makeup and look good for myself because I'm not feeling too good about myself at the moment. So I think that's what I'll do today. I'm just gonna like, I just did my hair and then I put on some semi-real people clothes, aka just a cardigan over my Uniqlo shirt. And then I think I'm just gonna put on makeup before work today. I know this doesn't really seem like a big thing, but I feel like this gives me a little bit boost in my confidence and energy, so, you know, why not do it? I have the time. I woke up at like 5:30 this morning because of jet lag, and it's 7:40 now, and I have my first meeting at 8:30, so gotta get ready. Also, I don't know if I ever told you guys, but I love juice. Like, fruit juice is kind of like my kryptonite. I feel like I love snacking as well, you know, snacks and sweets and salty things, but I feel like I could live all without that if I could just have like fresh fruit juice. This is not exactly fresh fruit juice, but they actually gave this to us every breakfast and then I think every evening, so I've just been living on this. And then look, I've also accumulated a collection because I haven't drank all of them. So as you can see, I have all these fruit juices. Actually, there's like a lot of flavors like orange, grape, pineapple, apple, peach. I have like all of them. And then I also have the green tea that they give us too, because they gave us both the juice and the tea. So this is what the tea looks like. And I think I'm just gonna bring them all home because it would be a waste if I didn't drink them. So welcome to my mini get ready with me. I think I'm just gonna go for a very simple look today, obviously because I'm working and in quarantine, so it's not like anybody's gonna see me except the meeting people. So Let me introduce you some of the products that I've been really loving lately. So for my under eyes, I tend to have some bags, so I wanted to get concealer, or color corrector actually, color correcting concealer for the under eye, and I've been using this one called the CANMAKE, Japanese brand, color mixing concealer. So I use this color here, I don't know if you can, see, but I've been using this orange one here to do under my eyes, and it does come with a little brush, but it's not that great, and I think using your finger makes it blend into the skin a little bit better, so I've just been using my fingers. And I've been looking for a color corrector for my under eyes, but I didn't want to like splurge on a really expensive one before trying like cheap alternatives, just because I've never used it before. And this one seems to do the job. I think it's okay, like I don't think it stays on very well, but it does the job for like a normal day. So I think maybe I'll upgrade to something better in the future, but I think this is okay for now. Another product that I've been loving, I actually got this from my friend as a present for Christmas. It's called the Lip Glow Color Reviver Balm. I believe the brand is DIOR. I've never had anything by DIOR, so I was quite excited when she gave this to me. And it's in the shade 001 pink. So I think the shade might be a little bit too pink for me on the first glance, because I don't look good in like Barbie pink color. But this one is more like a lip tint or lip balm, so it's not as obvious. It's not like this bright pink. It makes it like a really nice pink sheen. It looks really natural, so I really love this so much. Peggy, if you're watching this, thank you so much. So I like use this on a daily basis. Another thing that kind of was a game changer for me was getting eyebrow color, where I have dark hair and dark eyebrows, but I feel like my hair becomes lighter because the dye, you know, lets up on the color. So I got this brown heavy rotation coloring eyebrow tint here. Looks like this here. And just put it on my eyebrows, and it kind of makes a big difference, even though it's like a subtle difference. So I'll put it like on my eyebrows to just lighten it up a bit. Another OG that I've had for actually probably a couple of years, I bought like a mini highlighter set when I was in like America, and I got it from Sephora. It was just like a trial kit. So this is like the tiniest little highlighter. It's by the brand Artist Couture, and the shade I guess would be called Illuminati Diamond Glow Powder. And I've had this for years, which I know it's not really good for my skin, but I use just like the tiniest bit, just like one finger dip on my, you know, cheeks and stuff as highlighter. It's so gorgeous and it's so like powerful. So even though I have this size highlighter, it's like this has lasted me for so long. I always thought that if I ran out of this I would buy it, but so far I haven't used that much, so I think I'm just gonna keep using this. I got this for my birthday last year from my siblings. I got this Too Faced Born This Way the Natural Nudes palette, and I have been absolutely loving this palette. I mean, you can't really tell because it doesn't really look like I use much, but I actually do use it pretty much every day for like a natural look, which I do like 99% of the time. I just love the amount of different matte as well as shimmery shades, and then some of the shimmer is like more coarse and the other ones are more like big, so you can get a lot of variety with this palette, and the colors are just so beautiful. I think the staying power is quite good too, so this has been like my go-to palette for the last, what year is it, 2022, so almost, I guess, a little short of like 8 months or something like that. So I highly recommend this too. So using all these products, I'm just going to do like a simple look and then I'll show you the result. Lastly, this is like my secret weapon. I mentioned in my Thailand video very briefly after I went scuba diving. I showed you that my mascara stera, and these are the products that I use, so I wanted to just make like a little quick snippet into these two products that I've been using. So for my eyelashes, I don't know if you can see, they are very short and quite straight. So I always thought that I had really short, like unworkable lashes before I got these products. So first of all, this Pmel eyelash base is like a godsend. Like I don't even know why people don't use, like everybody doesn't use it. So this is only costs like 1,000 yen. It's just like a base, and I swear it makes my eyelashes, first of all, like you can already see the difference when I put it on, to make it like when I curl it, it stays, and then it stays all day. And then for short lashes, I highly recommend this UZU, Japanese brand, also mascara in number 8. This is like the yellow, or I guess gold outside color, but the inside of the mascara obviously is black. So this makes short lashes look really long. It's not clumpy, it stays on all day. So these two have been like my two holy grail eyelash like products, so I highly recommend these. Okay, so this is my finished look today. I don't know, can you see the eyelashes? For someone who doesn't have any eyelashes, I think it's pretty impressive. Let me do it in natural lighting too. Here, it's a beautiful day out today. Okay guys, good morning. It's day 6. We made it, hopefully, to the end. I got the PCR test hung on the door. It's a saliva test. I will do it and submit it, I believe, around 7 a.m. It's 6:40 a.m. now. And then I will get the results in the afternoon. If I am negative, I can finally go home, back to my own apartment. So I'm just fingers crossed that everything goes smoothly today. I am currently thinking about what will be the first hot meal that I will eat once I get home. Maybe I'll get chicken biryani or Thai food. I don't know, I cannot choose. I cannot wait to have hot food. I just got the call that I am negative. That means I'm going home. I'm so excited. Okay, so I'm gonna check out and then get on the bus back to Narita. I'm so excited. Oh my god. This is the happiest moment of my life. In the last week, I have not been able to eat hot food at all, and today is the day I finally am going home. And look what I got. This golden arch makes me happy. I got McDonald's. Oh. I feel like I'm literally about to cry right now.